On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell. I keep it 100, cause all I know is real. I come from a line of hustlers, they only know the deal. They taught me how to move them quick and to play it slick. And to make sure that I watch out who I'm fucking with. Those motherfuckers got the game fucked up. They telling no motherfuckers to get a time cut. They snakes, they biggest fear is a lawnmower. I dare a motherfucker say my name, watch how I John Doe them. I blindfold them, duct tape to hold them. They bodies eroding, exposed in acid soaking. I'm popping pills and smoking, overdosing on hydrocodone. My story keeps
What's up?
A prophecy growing, I'm on a mission, but I bury these snitches who scared of a conviction. Leaving the scene, but I'm leaving no witnesses. I just look at it like I'm saving somebody a sentence. My name won't be mentioned, so motherfucker, let's get it. As I time to mission, tick tock of my decision will leave your fucking signage stripping. Problem. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep.
Circle way around it, but still some a square root. Aided by the streets, only objective is to chase loot. Off my own too, that's how I pivot. Street life full time, no intermittent. I ain't scared of a sentence, accusation like clue. That sycamore blue is Terre Haute and Hoosier roots. Fuck the troops, I lead my army through the field. Right. Ain't gonna send the pawns march through the blood spill. I'm so like a pill, I alter your mind state. What y'all lack is heart, fall apart to the high stakes. Do this my way, my reputation savage. When I was down, bitch, I divided up the fractions and multiplied the addicts just to get the bag up. Seem like I'm always down, this shit don't add up. You big mad, huh? How I feel that I stay loyal. Acting like my brother when you mean more to me in the soil. I'd rather smoke a foil than shake your fucking hand. Regards you little bro, so I'ma turn my back like a man. You ain't trying to see these hands just cause you can't control your bitch. Oh, I take it to the grave, I ain't never snitch.
Hey, it's Miranda Monday.
What is going on, everybody? It is Monday Love. We are rocking it again on another Monday night here in downtown Indianapolis. Guys,
Yes.
What is going on?
Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Hi, Tammy.
And I tell you what, we are streaming on so many devices now. I don't even know what direction to look in.
Exactly.
What's up, y'all, over there? It's
How
like,
you doing?
New York City, what's up?
How you doing?
All my Californias. Hey, man, yo, pick the flower, man. We're all over the place,
all over the
guys.
place.
Oh, my God. It is some beautiful things. Guys, It is Monday. Love, we are back. Thank you again for coming in after a hard day's work on the what seems to be the roughest day of the week for all of us. But we're here to show you some love.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Were you serious about that moment?
Which moment? I don't know. Well, it depends what moment you're talking about.
Miss John.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, but no. Man, I grew up in a time where Grease Lightning, Grease was amazing. So we lost, talent to yet again cancer. We hate that. Mm-hmm. So, we lost Olivia Newton-John. I know that's not a big name to everybody, but that is an artist that has made a way for so many different people through the years.
Yes.
And,
have lost
go
somebody.
to with something that's kind of out of control. It sucks. So.
Exactly. So, love to her family, love
Absolutely.
to her followers and friends, and
Grease lightning forever, baby.
there you go.
Woo!
That's what's up. So, kids had sports
the
this
one I
weekend,
love.
huh? So, kids had sports this weekend, right?
Oh my God, yes. A great tournament ran. There was a lot of great competition out there at, oh my God, it was Noblesville D1 Training Center. It had a different name, but in the books, great facility. They've hooked up multiple wrestling events. Thanks to all the volunteers and everybody that came out for this event. It was the Outway Nationals. So I'm sorry I'm messing up the name of the actual venue, but it's the Outway Nationals. It was great. There was a lot of great kids, a lot of great coaches, a lot of parents spending their Sunday all day getting their kid out and getting competition and just, you know, to me, I think that's great that you get your kids and stuff and you stay out of trouble.
Absolutely.
And so thanks to all those people out there at that event. It was an awesome event. Can't wait for the next ones to come. It's just kind of the beginning. It's not even season time until getting closer to November, but it was definitely a nice taste to be on the wrestling mats and watch the kids work hard after all their training and stuff. So
That's awesome. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Absolutely. So,
Tyler Spears, what's up, boy?
I would love to get right into this.
Oh, we're going straight in.
Yeah, we're going to go straight in.
Kind of like a gynecologist visit.
You never know.
Hello.
Let's
Let's see what's in this thing. Is there treasure?
You're wrong.
If they find a Rolex, do they keep it? No. I mean, it's
That's so
be like,
Hey, was that my
yeah, you just stay on. Just stay on.
Just stay on. Without further ado,
We got the artist, Scram. What's going on, man?
Hey, Bob. How are you?
How art thou?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. Y'all are so animated. I was like,
That's not what they always say about me. They usually said I'm medicated. That fat guy that's saying all this stuff needs to be medicated. There's something with
you
this
ain't the
guy.
Lone Ranger, but
But yeah,
what's
I know.
up, guys?
What's
How,
up,
how
man?
do you before we get too far in, do you have any shout outs, plugs, website you want to put out there?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out, obviously, Bubba Sparks. You know, I've been with him for 20 years, 22.
What's up,
That's
Bubba?
one of my best friends, my brother, Colt Ford, Paw from West 10, who is a beast on the beats. Kenny Wayne, who is an up-and-coming artist I'm working with. He's a badass. I really feel like Kenny Wayne is about to take over. Like, he's the truth. Like, making hit songs, like, for this genre
Yeah.
that could possibly be radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a badass. Coco. Hey, look, I'm trying to play it off, and I'm looking at names I wrote down.
You're good. No, you're
I feel
absolutely
like I'm on the
good.
VMAs or some shit.
No, lay back, relax. You were good.
They
Haystack,
love me.
Obviously, big up to Haystack for hooking me up with you guys. And Country Rap Report, man. You know, they've been very supportive. I think you guys should link up with them and possibly, you know, Vic and Spank. Y'all could possibly do something together, man. Good guys.
I would love to work with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I need you to link me up with some people.
I got you, girl.
All right.
Good up, girl.
So
I don't have myself, but I got you, though.
You're all good. I just adore you.
What's up, Froggy?
So real quick, growing up, little Scram, what was it like?
It was depending on who you are. I felt like it was awesome. You know, it was just me and my mom, only child, single mom. My mother passed away in 2007.
I'm so sorry. I'm an only
Not
child.
playing, but she was special. She sang oldies. She was the head of the music department at Valdosta State University. But it was just me and her, so I didn't know anything else. So it was cool to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
I loved her so much that I never knew that like when I didn't know my real dad, it never bothered me. You know what I'm saying? It was the 70s.
right.
I was like, Mom, come on, you get a pass, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I was content with just her.
Yeah.
I used to threaten her boyfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That happens. It comes with it.
Right. But I mean, but when you don't, because I kind of grew up in a very similar situation. Well, I was with the grandparents. Neither one of mine wanted anything, but you kind of get used to what you got and appreciate what you got when you don't have everything. So fully agree, you know, that when you're in the right space and that person is doing the right thing, that you can kind of overlook things that you'd never had because you don't get a chance to miss it.
And as you get older, you realize that growing up like that is beneficial.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Going to a public school, not having shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You really appreciate things, and it becomes a thing where money it never existed.
Right.
So if it exists now, then it's just it's not gonna do anything to
Right.
me. So I could do without it if I had to.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't want to though.
Right. Nobody
Absolutely.
wants
Nobody.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to drive the Ford Pinto or do you want to drive the Lamborghini? Actually,
Hey, baby, don't bring the Pinto around.
but I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, I would probably rather have a Pinto with all the technology and these things. I like to work on my cars, but you got to replace 14 sensors for a carburetor.
It's like, hey, I have a fucking Lamborghini. Like, maybe I can get laid. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Lamborghini does it all, right? It does all the work.
So anyway, I'm getting a Lambo. No, I'm playing.
So growing up with your mom being your heaviest music influence, do you remember like the time that you fell in love with it, or has it just always been ingrained within you?
I fell in love with it when I saw the Fight for Your Right to Party video.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That was my first music video experience, you know, actually seeing, you know, the pies being smushed in people's faces. And for some reason at that age, I thought that was fucking cool. I grew up though listening to like the Beach Boys, Patsy Cline, you know, all oldies. Like I know the Dirty Dancing soundtrack by heart.
Hey,
Yes.
there is nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong
There
with
is
that.
nothing. I had that soundtrack. There's nothing wrong with it. Volume.
Hey, that
Hey,
soundtrack- hey, listen,
I had
somebody
volume 1.
says-
I had the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, volume 1 and volume 2. Don't. Hey, I had the ones they didn't even
judging
play.
I'm judging you on volume 2.
I straight up.
I believe you. I have to go with Scramn. I'm judging you on your.
I mean,
She's
for-
like the
Second.
wind in my sheets. Oh,
Oh, Patrick Swayze.
shout
had a
out to
voice.
Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
R.I.P. Patrick.
Yes.
listen,
Hey, they're
my mom-
remaking Roadhouse.
What?
They're remaking Roadhouse.
That's wrong.
Seriously, it's Conor McGregor's in it, and there's another actor. Yeah, I don't know.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, but it can't.
Hey, look,
you
you
can't
know
be
why?
Roadhouse without
Because-
Patrick Swayze. I don't.
Yeah. No.
They need to let some things die. I mean, just call it something different.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, bro.
Anyway, sorry. We said Patrick Swayze, and my ADHD kicked in, and I was like,
Hey, listen,
Roadhouse!
I am Adderall-less. But yeah, Patrick Swayze, my mom, speaking of my mother, not only was she a beautiful person and my best friend, and you know, she was kind of shunned when she was pregnant with me by my grandparents because, you know, back then,
Yeah.
old white folks were like, you're supposed to be fucking married type shit. And after I was born, my pawpaw was like, oh, that's my grandson. You know, I didn't know all of this until I got older. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
right.
But I forgot why I even brought that up. It was something to do with what you said. Oh yeah, some things need to be left alone.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Dirty Dancing 2 that's the most nonsense. Like, it makes no sense to me how they did that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wasn't that the Savannah Nights or something? Havana Nights. Okay. Yeah.
Not that I'm familiar.
You got the DVD set. Don't lie.
Autograph.
Autograph.
Send it out, Bob.
Hey, it's a Patrick Swayze stunt double autograph.
There you go.
His name was actually Bob Cornelius. Bob Cornelius signed my DVD set. You guys will not. It's the greatest thing ever.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Okay, so you said that you really didn't want to go into music. When did you take it seriously and want to actually start doing it for a living?
No, I've always wanted to do music.
Okay.
I'll give y'all a brief rundown.
Mm-hmm.
5th grade, the Atlanta Hawks came to my school, right? Elementary school. And they did a Hugs, Not Drugs, Write a Rap contest, right? So
Yes.
I was like, in my 5th grade voice, fuck it. So I wrote some shit. It ended up being really good. You know, I had no idea how good I was. I was in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I got in the talent show. I got a standing ovation. I threw up afterwards. My mom was there and had been hearing me practice, you know, every night. She had to put up with that. And I had a girlfriend at the time. Her name was Amanda. I'll never forget this girl. She has no idea to this day how much I talk about her. But
That's okay.
I just remember she kind of had somewhat of a mustache in 4th grade. I don't know. It was pretty weird. but she was still cute, if that makes sense.
Oh.
So then there were these 2 twins, Megan and Mandy. And they were identical, and they were like the hottest girls in elementary school, right? 5th grade, you're ready to grab a sock and get to it. You feel me? So after the talent show, my mother and I walk into the car, Caprice Classic. And Amanda, my girlfriend at the time, was with me. And I hear, Derek. And I turn around, and it's fucking Megan and Mandy. And Mandy was like, Megan wants to know if you'll go with her. And I got in the car and I said, Mama, I'm rapping forever. That's how it all started. Now here I am, 2 STDs later.
That's
This show is sponsored by penicillin. That's right. When you get that itch and burn, take the penicillin.
oh my goodness.
I kid.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay. So then how did you even make your way into the music scene?
I was a battle rapper. I started rapping then with the Hugs Not Drugs rap, right? And it was good, standing ovation, all that. I knew that I had something. I wasn't quite sure exactly if I was good enough to make it yet. You know what I mean? Make it, quote unquote. Let me hold something. No, I'm playing. But I got into battle rap. You know, I was like a real lyrical, I like to say genius, but whatever. But that's the only time it ever gets used. So I'm like, yeah, I think I'm a lyrical genius somewhat. But I moved to New York to battle rap when I was 20 to get a record deal. What's up? And Bubba had, this is before I met Bubba, Shannon Houchins, who is one of the owners of Average Joe's. I feel like he's waving to like a kid somewhere.
So he's on that device. We have plate glass windows.
Sorry, there's people everywhere.
That
We're
walk
on.
by and
I
they
was like,
stop and
I
wave
know
at
there
us.
ain't a midget in there somewhere.
No midgets.
But
No midgets. What's the thing with midgets? What is up?
Oh no.
Hey, my friend, I'm not gonna say no names, but I have a buddy that's obsessed.
I got a buddy.
I don't get it either, though. I really don't
Hey,
get it either.
I think Jelly Roll has a little thing too. He publicly
Literally.
talks about. Yeah.
A little thing, midget.
Oh,
I didn't need to know
Bunny,
that.
I didn't.
Hey, what kind of bathrooms do midgets use?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Lil John's.
That's hilarious. Oh, my
All right,
God.
I'll be back.
So,
No, I'm saying.
so
I just made that up, but we'll laugh
What's
later.
up, guys? What's up, Cindy?
So,
Sorry.
midget. He's waving to a midget over there.
I'm nervous. Who was?
I am
What?
too.
I was not. There was
Don't be at all. We're just shooting the shit. Absolutely. Okay, so you met Bubba, and then how did your career go?
Basically like any starving artist, I guess, trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Not. It's rough, man. It's like really rough for all of us, really. Like for instance, even women that you may date that think, hey, well, he's with so and so, he's with so and so, and it seems like it's a lot more than it is. It's rough. A lot of times doing without to try to get enough to feed my friends. You know, now all I have are my friends. So
Yeah.
it's just hard, man. The music business is a bipolar relationship, ups and downs. Like you may get dropped from the label and then the next day get a call from Lil Tunchi said he loved your fucking CD. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you're like, yeah, baby, I told you I'm gonna make it. Lil Wayne fucking just called. And then the next day it's like, Lil Wayne had an asthma attack. He couldn't make it. And, you know, it's a bunch of that. So you, like when people say you have to be strong to be in the business, like that's a real thing. Like you have to be able to be shit on, basically,
Yeah.
in order to keep going. Because if you keep going after a lot of the shit that I've endured, it was only, I just told somebody, the reason that I haven't gotten a real job yet
Right.
is because I've been with Bubba since I was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I've kind of been spoiled somewhat, but at the same time, I've been that close to making it myself for so long. So it's like, do I fucking hang it up now and go to fucking Office Max or some shit? Like,
Right.
I'm too close. I'm closer to where a lot of people would like to be, but I still haven't made it over the hump, so to speak, yet. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said that you're the rapper's rapper.
The rapper's rapper.
Whoever said that, tell them I love them.
What does that
For
mean?
real.
What does that mean to you?
What's up, Calvin? He's a rapper.
To me, it means being refreshed by somebody that can really rap, you know, because, and this isn't taking away from, like, I'm not trying to get on some, I'm better than everybody's shit, but this isn't taken away from that. But as a rapper myself, when I hear people that can really rap, I feel refreshed because there's not a lot of us. We're a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that can do things better than I can do it. I've been singing lately. Don't ask me why, but some people said it sounded good, and that was enough for me to keep singing.
Keep enhancing. Always strive.
Buffalo Wild Wings every Tuesday. I'm up there.
I love it. Yes. What do you sing? What's
I'm
on
joking,
your what's
I'm
on your
joking.
karaoke list?
My karaoke list would be Radiohead Creep,
Good song.
Linger by the Cranberries, which
Good
I
song.
just redid, and it's fucking badass.
What?
Did we get
My
that?
stepdad, who was my real dad, He sang "Friends in Low Places." You know, he was pretty cliche with his karaoke,
Yeah.
but by the time he sang it, everybody was drunk anyway and just wanted to sing "Friends in Low Places." But that's the extent of it. She's like the wind, maybe Patrick Swayze, whatever, you know.
She's like
Did we get a copy of that?
in
Come
my
on now.
sheets. It's the wind in my sheets. I love that.
Actually, yeah.
That's on volume 1, by the way.
Can you even pronounce what was on volume 2? Like, wasn't it like Spanish?
No. Volume 2 was a volume 2 of the original movie. It was a special edition of music that wasn't on the main soundtrack.
Really?
Oh,
Swear to God, I could probably dig it
It
up.
wasn't Havana Nights.
No, this was
wow.
volume 2 of Dirty Dancing. It's a special edition.
Okay.
It was all old music.
I thought it was like for the second movie.
No.
Okay, volume. I didn't know that there was a volume 2.
Yes, I can. I'll get it out and I'll send y'all pictures of it. I should still have it somewhere. I never get rid of my music.
Hey, that reminded me of what I was saying earlier, and I'm sorry, I have ADHD also. I'm
good.
self-diagnosed. So if anybody has Adderall for the low, hit me up. No, I'm kidding. But my mom, the day Dirty Dancing came out in the theaters, went to see it 3 times.
She ducked under the seats.
She loved Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
She thought Patrick was it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I bought her a poster for one of her birthdays, a
Hey.
Patrick Swayze poster or something.
He absolutely was. Absolutely.
Good
Hey,
talk.
Wyatt,
Good talk.
Do we have that song pulled up?
Which one? I got them both pulled up right there.
Riverback.
Riverback.
What did y'all think of it? Did you like it?
I like it. Yeah, since
For
we're
sure.
talking about playing music. Yeah, let's
Let's get
You
it
seem
going.
unsure.
No, I love it.
No, I'm messaging like
Okay.
3 or 4 people at the same time.
Yeah, he's
trying to-
multitasking.
Priority.
Not well.
Priority.
Not well.
I am doing well. What's up, Tammy? What's up, Jermaine? What's up, Calvin, Ron,
So
Monica,
without
Christy?
further ado,
What's
Hey,
up,
Tammy,
everybody?
Riverbank.
Woo! This is Riverbank, everybody. Scram.
Colt Ford, John Connor. There's Austin Tolliver.
I'ma smoke a little smoke, I'ma drink a little drink, I'ma laugh all the way to the riverbank. I'ma smoke a little smoke, I'ma drink a little drink, I'ma laugh all the way to the riverbank. Joke's on y'all. Joke's on y'all. But the drinks is on us. Hey.
I walk in where the women at and tip my hat. I tip them in the back too if they ended at Queen scene where the friends are at. They got a few of them. We left the bar, hit the barn with a slew of them. Well, hell, now we got a shindig. Haters, I don't need Vegas to win big. And I'm somebody you should know. We party like the Super Bowl till the rooster crows. Here we go, everybody pile in. Round here the Chattahoochee's like an island. Sun's hot, beer's cold, the sky's blue. And we can see them bathing suits through them Daisy Dukes.
I'ma smoke a little smoke, I'ma drink a little drink, I'ma laugh all the way to the riverbank. I'ma smoke a little smoke, I'ma drink a little drink, I'ma laugh all the way to the riverbank. Joke's on y'all. Joke's on y'all. But the drinks is on us. Hey.
Good God Almighty, here come Whitey out the Georgia Pines. Y'all out and winning, God Scramn where he doing fine. See, he been laying in the cover, still he on the grind. I said, jump up on the speed, it's time for you to shine. Speaking of shine, bought a few jars with me. Speaking of rhymes, bought a few bars with me. We rolling deep in these trucks, I got that haystack banging, still ain't giving a fuck. Got them truck nuts hanging, but back to the riverbank, laughing all the way there. Big booty girls, they all on the way there. Too lit to get, don't worry, we can stay there. Jokes on y'all, sorry we don't play fair.
I'ma smoke a little smoke, I'ma drink a little drink, I'ma laugh all the way to the
We're live on
riverbank.
Facebook.
I'ma smoke a little smoke, I'ma drink a little drink, I'ma laugh all the way to the riverbank. Joke's on y'all. Joke's on y'all. But the
drinks is on us. Hey.
Yes, yes. I told you I liked it. You didn't. You was like, you're hesitant. I'm like, no.
That's
not.
awesome, dude.
I love
I
it.
dig it.
Absolutely love it. I do.
Dude, that was awesome.
Hey,
That was a
thank
fun song.
Yes.
Hey, Colt killed it.
It's a fun song. It's catchy. I love it.
John, I forgot somebody too. I just thought about it during the break. Hey, but look, I love watching y'all while I'm on mute. It's the best shit ever. Big up to John Connor also, who made that beat and sang the hook. I wrote it, but he sang it and brought it to life because, especially at that point, I didn't sound too good as a singer.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But John Connor is a beast. He has a new album out called All My Rowdy Friends, and there's a lot of people on it.
Yes.
So y'all should check that out.
Absolutely. I've been working on John. We got to link up and get a good date.
Are you talking John Connor?
Yes.
I'm telling you, I love that man ever since he saved the planet. If it wasn't for him and the future.
Wrong John Connor.
Oh, I thought we were talking Terminator.
No.
Oh, not that John
You're
Connor.
such a dork.
Son
He
of
was
a-
the braids. He was the braids in the video.
I know. I was making a joke.
Oh my God.
God, you gotta mess it up every time.
No, I have to school you on the country rap scene sometimes.
I've been in the game now for a minute. I know it. I know more people than I used to.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. We have
I
had
know.
100 interviews.
We're 130-ish, so we're getting up there. You know,
Hey, congrats on that, by the way.
yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I watched the Haystack. I'm just an honest person,
Yeah.
and I have a story about that also.
Oh well, we like
I
honesty
haven't seen
story.
a lot of episodes, but now that I've done this, and I love y'all like for real,
Yeah.
I will start watching and you know what I'm saying, doing whatever I can to help.
That's
I'll
awesome.
get my 3.
And speaking of
Nice.
watching this, to all of our fans out there, you can find us on all of your podcast platforms, YouTube, iTunes, podcastplatform.com or something.
Every place.
Spotify. If it's got podcast, turn it on. We're there.
Just Google Monday Love Podcast. You will
Monday Love
find us on your
Podcast.
favorite place.
Share, like, follow Scram, follow his music page, follow his social media.
Yep.
Please.
Yes.
Up for all of
absolutely.
us. Anyway,
and
that
in
was
the future,
that was
always
sponsored by
tag us.
ADHD.
Always tag us anytime you drop anything.
Yeah, we always share
and
everybody's
we'll share
stuff.
it out.
I thought that have I been doing a good job with that?
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Absolutely. I went in and I was
Because
like,
look, it's a big fucking deal to understand that people can't build without so-called likes and friends like to watch and listen. It's such a huge deal. It's a big deal for artists. You have to share it. You have to fucking talk about it and let people know to watch it. If you don't, when you see me, don't act like we're going to fucking Sizzler together.
right, exactly. If you don't like it, still share it because somebody on your page
Somebody's
is
gonna
going
like
to
it.
like it.
And that's the thing. I think
Why keep it from them?
a lot of the viewers and a lot of people, they get into this thing and you know, really the industry as far as TVs, radio, all of that shit, and you get these crybabies that will sit there and say something about something, and because that's one person or one group says something, the network should be, you know what, I'm sorry that our networking for that channel doesn't please you, but we've got 1,000 other channels you can change to.
Exactly.
You don't like the music on this
Exactly, yeah.
station, change it. We got options for a reason. You can't sit there and go because, oh, so-and-so is on this page, we can't have that. No, we're supposed to be open, be able to speak our mind, freedom of speech. But
Yes.
yet,
It works both ways.
right, you know,
does.
okay,
So if you don't like it,
you know,
who gives a
the
fuck?
networks
Like, you
need to
don't
be
have like
sticking by their artists and their shows and their stuff, and tell Karen or whatever their name is, and be like, I'm sorry you don't like our stuff, but we can link you to something you might like more. Most likely,
Absolutely.
this person's an unhappy person with a whole lot of mental illness or physical. I mean, you never know what goes on in everybody's world. So
Right.
You really don't.
they sit there
You're right about
and
that.
do all this stuff and say this, but
just tell them to stop.
Yes.
I'm
Tell
not.
them to make the appointment for tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
The lithium's not working no more. I'm still talking to dead cousin Tony. He keeps telling me to order pizza.
Hey, look, besides that, though, besides that, people are different and have different tastes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why we should have
certain
options.
Fans like certain songs better than us being the artist even like. We're like, hey, there's more to us than just fucking Riverbank or Bubba, for instance, which I've lived through, Miss New Booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hit song, but at the same time, it becomes it reaches a point to where it is somewhat pleasantly annoying to have a hit record, because then you're known for that and you have more shit than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen to my other shit. Come up to me and tell me you like fucking anything other than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know,
Danny Boone, I was at his house recently, probably a year ago, I guess, maybe a little over, which we see each other about twice a year, me and Danny. That's one of my homeboys.
Right.
Great dude, one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. Big up to Danny Boone and Dakota Lopez for the track they just gave me. I'm gonna send it to you guys so you hear it.
Okay.
But what I loved most about Danny Boone was that he was so real. He didn't, again, this comes back to the money thing. Like, I grew up without shit. What's cool to me isn't a fucking Lamborghini. I mean, it's cool. It is cool. I take that back. It is.
I wouldn't drive it
cool.
in Indiana.
But if you're lame as fuck driving it,
yeah,
it's not cool anymore.
No.
The thing I loved about Danny Boone was that he was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fucking do that. And he kept it real with himself. He's always repped this little ass town, Warner Robins, which I'm from Valdosta, 2 hours south of Danny. But he's been my homie for 20 years. And I love fucking Danny Boone, man. That's my homie, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll do anything for Danny.
So speaking of Danny and your friends that we've seen in the music video, what other connections do you have?
I mean, I can get weed probably $10 cheaper than you. Or $10 more. No, I'm playing. I mean, that's really all. I've been with Bubba since 2000. Since 2000.
Yeah.
So along the way, I've been the social butterfly in the crew that is trying to hang out with everybody after the show. And Bubba was the star. You know what I'm saying? So Bubba he couldn't really hang out like the rest of us back then. You know what I'm saying? So I would go find whatever it was we were doing that night.
Right.
And bring them backstage or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba wasn't that guy. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I felt like I could actually add to what Bubba had going on, was because of my personality. And, you know, besides music, people have to love you. Right. You know, Colt has been telling me this for a year straight now. People have to love you as a person, or they don't give a fuck about the music unless they like you.
You're exactly right. And that is spot on. You have to have a solid foundation. Hi, guys.
And this is what happens on the Monday Love Show.
Can you see the
You got to calm down.
Of the people walking past? It's probably too dark now. Sorry.
I don't care. You could have 100 people there. I don't care.
They're running naked, dude, downtown Indianapolis. We don't know what to do.
Watch out. It's a group of them.
Is that where y'all are?
Yeah, we're downtown Indianapolis off the circle.
Hey, listen, what club is it downtown that has the beds?
Yeah. What is that? Gael? Hey, put it back up. Put it back up. At Gael, GAEL 915. Sorry,
What
they were
club
throwing
has
stuff.
beds
What club has beds
downtown? What club do I not know
The
about?
whole club was beds.
What kind of club are you talking about?
I want to know said
It was
club.
downtown Indianapolis.
Are you talking Wheeler Mission?
I'm talking 7 years ago. But
7 years ago.
pretty
so that
sure I
was
saw
bad.
you there, though.
I'm probably not going to argue that. I'm not sure. A club of
Hey, but
beds.
look, I had a story about this.
Is that the
So,
furniture store?
when we came out of this club, there was a lady that had bought advertising. She had caught her husband cheating on her.
Oh, shoot.
And she bought advertising on the side of the wall where he parked his car. And when we came out,
man.
it was a huge fucking wall, like 4 stories.
That's
And
hilarious.
it said, I know you've been cheating. I caught you. I drained your bank account.
Oh, man.
Don't ever fucking contact me again.
Wow.
On the side of the wall.
That is hilarious.
But
That
at
was
least
club
you,
bed.
at least you
That's
got
what I'm gonna call it.
club bed. What? That is interesting. What club?
I mean, I could Google it. You could Google it. Bubba Sparks, Indianapolis, 6 years ago.
it was a club you guys
Buffaloes.
performed
Let's
at?
just say Buffaloes.
Buffaloes. So
Buffalo. That's
um,
my safe word. I'm scared. Buffalo.
Oh my
You're not supposed to
God.
put your hand there.
You're
That
gonna
is
be at every
awkward.
Buffalo show.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
So do you know
The Muffin Man?
the Muffin Man? do you know any tour dates anytime soon?
October, I'm supposed to be going out with Kenny Wayne. He is a badass artist from Louisiana. He wrote Justin Champagne's biggest song, and he just did a song with Snoop Dogg, and he spells it Kene Wayne. He's from Louisiana, a badass for real. Like, there's very few people that I would vouch for musically. And he's definitely one of them. He's a beast. Y'all should check him out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why.
Hey,
you
let
see me
him
take
know.
my name. Yeah, let him know.
We got most of the
need-
dates for this season done, but I think we got a few more available. So.
Yeah, I got
He wrote
dates.
No Worries for Lil Wayne.
That's what's up.
Really?
Yeah, he's a badass. Yeah.
That's
Kenny
awesome.
Wayne.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna look
Mark
into
Gentry,
him
what's up,
later on
Erica?
this
What's
evening.
up?
Absolutely.
Who is on your shirt?
I don't know. It's probably the girl that was at the bed club. I don't know.
Yeah, she's pissed.
I don't know this one.
I thought it was Paula Abdul. I was about to give you more cool points.
Hey, don't be hating on Paul Abdul.
I just said I was about to give you more cool points. I
More
love
cool
Paula Abdul.
points.
I'm
missed
pretty
them.
sure that was
I had the
exaggeration on your
Traveling
part.
Girl album.
You missed them.
Nobody's getting cool points at these days for Paul Abdul. It's opposites
Be
attract.
nice, Mr. Balding over there.
Balding.
Yeah.
I have a whole head full of hair. I choose to do
It's
this.
just at home.
It makes me aerodynamic.
It's summer.
If you're my size,
arrow.
you got to do your best to be aerodynamic to lose
I'm
weight.
just fucking with you, man.
Oh,
You are kind of
absolutely.
rude, though, just to be honest.
Rude?
But anyway,
Dang.
So
I still love you. I mean, I've been waiting on you to stop waving at everybody else, but whatever, man. Should I?
That's
have
usually
worked-
not even my thing. That's usually her
that's
thing.
usually my thing. Yeah, I do
We-
apologize.
we've
Y'all
got-
are both on you, though.
We've got 4 shows going. So
I still love both of you, especially Miranda.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey.
She
Don't
isn't
beg.
waving at everybody else while somebody's doing the interview.
Wow.
But
I bet you out of 150 interviews, this is the only one that's
what?
been said for.
What do you bet me?
This is
I bet you this is the only show that's happened on.
Yeah.
I bet you. I bet you. I'll put everything you got on it. I bet you. Because this is the first time this has
This is
happened.
the first time this has happened, actually, because we're trying to broaden
Crickets.
the horizon and get the reach out there even further. So we're streaming to 6 or 8 different.
Yeah, we're on. It's different because everybody's
Platforms.
saying hi and stuff, and I can't
And
talk to
then-
them.
Laptop, phone.
I mean, I think it's just a thing where you aren't on this side of it, so you don't really see how it looks. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's probably not you, bro. It's probably me, man. You know?
Oh, you're good. You're good. It's
No,
something
you're
new.
absolutely good. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
we'll definitely reevaluate that situation if we're doing lives and shit.
But I mean, who the fuck am I though? At the end of the day, you know.
So, what advice would you have to somebody coming into the music business now, these days?
Sell drugs. No, I'm playing. I really don't have any advice for anybody that's trying to get in this business. I don't wish the shit I've been through on anybody. You know, it's caused me relationships, several evictions, several repos, throughout the years, trying to achieve a dream that, you know, felt achievable at one time. You know, like it's very discouraging to have to be as good and devote as much time as you have to something and it not pay off can be a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So go to Sizzler, go to Denny's, do something else.
Don't come into the music
But
business.
besides that, keep at it. And I don't say that bitterly. I say that just truthfully, really.
Right.
You know, 20 years I've been close to making it or whatever. And, you know, it's just a hard business, man. You gotta be built for it, tough for this shit.
Right. Right.
Absolutely.
Hey, Wyatt, it's dark. How are we on time?
What'd you say?
We didn't start the clock.
I'm a hell of a welder.
Oh no, we got about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so most embarrassing moment at an event or venue.
Okay, I got one for you. Everlast, right? House of Pain. Total dickhead, first off. He's a fucking asshole if I've ever met one. Total hater of other white rappers, which is just frowned upon by us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
exactly.
Yeah.
He came to our show with Blink 182 at Hammerstein Ballroom in New York. And, you know, Bubba was on top of the charts then. So we're on stage and shit. It was just us and Blink. And I look at Bubba's manager. His name's Bobby Stamps at the time. I look at him and I said, I'm fucking going. I was about to stage dive for the first time. Never done it.
Oh my God.
Never really trusted everybody out there. But the railing was 6-7 feet in front of the stage.
Oh.
But from the stage was elevated a little bit. So I felt like I could fucking make it, basically.
Oh no.
So Bubba's manager is like, no, hold on. I guess he had to get permission from the stage manager or whatever. And then he looked at me and he said, and I was like, by then I didn't really want to do it. I was like,
Don't talk yourself out of it.
Like, people sign permission slips and shit. Like I gotta do it.
Funny.
So I fucking ran and I jumped and almost made it.
Almost.
I hit the fucking rail.
Oh.
I fucking did some weird Karma Sutra shit I didn't even know I could do. My girl was like, finally, motherfucker. No, I'm playing. But I hit the rail.
Oh.
The bouncer yanked me up back on stage like I was not even a part of any entourage. Just yanked me. I fucking went backstage. But enough about us. But Everlast was upstairs. He was there because it was the home show for MTV.
Yeah.
It was the You Hear It First tour. So when we were in New York, they came out. You know, it was a fucking deal, whatever.
Right.
Hell yeah.
But I went up to be cool with Everlast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
Right.
hey, man, what's up? It's fucking, Like, this is what we've been working for, to meet people like y'all that are doing what we want to fucking do.
Exactly.
And he was just like, what's up, man? And I just, you know what I thought about instantly? Eminem murking his ass on 30 different songs. And he just looked like a bit, I basically was looking at a female, is what I thought. So Everlast, if you're listening by some chance, you're a fucking dick and you're a hater.
All right. You heard it here first, guys. That exclusive.
Well, is he even making music anymore?
He's doing
Everlast?
He's doing Pilates.
He's at the yoga.
No, but for real, man, because listen, I'm a big like about things like that, man. When you're trying to make it, and he obviously knew what it was to feel like when he first made it. When people finally were paying attention to what you worked so hard for, motherfucker, like, why? What makes you? First off, I'll wrap laps around his ass. I'll battle him right now on, whatever.
On the Monday Love show? Would you battle him on the Monday Love?
I love that.
But it could be discouraging
Yeah.
to certain people that aren't built tough like we were talking about earlier.
Right.
Like, he could have fucking discouraged me from chasing my dream. He didn't.
Right.
But I'm saying there are certain people like
that would have crushed.
Plus, when you burn a bridge like that, it's gonna come back to haunt you eventually.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Bubba ended up being way bigger than he ever was.
Right.
And he was just hating on Bubba. So he was hating on me. So, and Eminem dissing him so many times, I loved it, I gotta say.
That's what's up. So is there anything that I didn't ask you that I should have asked you?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything.
Well, we have definitely come to the
Penicillin.
We covered it all, didn't we?
So we're at the end of the show, Bubba, and hang tight. We're gonna bring you back on. We're gonna do a promo piece for when it goes on all the podcast platforms and YouTube. So, dude, thanks again for coming out on a Monday night.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, for sharing your story.
Y'all are a lot of fun.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it,
much.
man. So just hang tight. We got to go through our little closing thing, and they'll be right back with you. Okay, Bub?
Yep, we'll be right back.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, that was a good interview, man.
Yes, it was.
Exciting stories.
I know.
Should I mute this
Sure.
before he talks that? Hey, listen, man. Honestly, though, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean that to be sound
I don't care.
aggressive as it did.
It's all good.
I wouldn't have done it. I look at things differently, man. But thank you so much for having me. For real.
Absolutely, bro.
Thank you
You're
so
good,
much.
man. No worries.
Yes,
Hey, y'all
thank
get in
you.
free to all my shows. I think I got like 4 lined up or something.
Hell yeah. Let's
That's
do
what's
it.
up.
So
Thank you, guys.
all right, appreciate
Thank you.
it. Just hold tight.
Thank you.
All right.
Man. So we're at that time. Blah,
It
blah,
is.
blah, blah, blah.
That
It's been the
time.
whole day. We're at that time of the show.
We
gotta
are.
be sad and say goodbye. It was
It
a
is
great
that
interview
time.
with the artist Scram. It was,
Scram.
oh my gosh, so many cool things he's been a part of.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome stories. So guys, here's our part, man. For all of your podcast needs, make sure you get a hold of Wyatt here at Wave One Media. He has got so many opportunities and availabilities, but you got to act soon. He's running out of time slots.
Yep.
They're moving as fast as
Pancakes.
sure. They're moving fast. Get a hold of Wyatt. He will get you a great deal and work with you. Hey, and all the graphics and podcasts and Wi-Fi,
Website.
the websites, the graphics, the logos, anything in that order, podcasts and shirts, all of above. Get a hold of me at JK Multimedia Productions. I will make sure you are able to tell your tale.
Love it.
And then Miranda Monday, networking manager, raccoon hunter.
Yes. Bring it.
Seriously, get a hold of Miranda. She is reaching out to so many artists, so many managers. She's got people all across this country reaching out. We are getting so far in our interviews, guys. We're in our 130th, and I've got a big one for 150, guys. You are going to trip shit when we let you know about this. I can't wait to share. Oh my God. It's going to be amazing. We can't wait for that to come.
Yes.
So that's a lot of oxygen.
Yes.
You think of a fat man, there's a lot more room in here for oxygen, but I think it's actually less. It's kind of like a little
room.
Ziploc bag instead of regular lungs.
That's true. Well, it has come to that time. We will see you guys. We won't. Is next week a holiday?
Isn't that? No, is it? Is it? Do we have a holiday next week? What is it?
No, it's not.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm
It's
always trying to
August.
have
There's
a holiday.
nothing good in August.
I'm always trying to have a holiday.
My daughter's birthday. That's awesome. That's about the best thing I got in August.
There you go. We're partying at Joe's house. Everybody heard it here.
Party at Joe's house. Y'all won't have any fun.
No, we actually have Dan Cummings next weekend.
Ooh, we got Dan Cummings next weekend. Awesome.
Yes. So, guys, do stay tuned. And remember, you all have hated
Hated
a Monday once or twice in your day. So let
Monday love you. See you guys.